Welcome to No Cap Facts. You might think you know everything about the world, but do you really? The universe is full of mysteries, but sometimes the most surprising discoveries aren't light years away. They're right here on Earth, hidden in plain sight. Today, we're debunking some popular facts that are actually total myths. Get ready to have your mind blown wide open, because we're about to uncover the truth behind those things you thought you knew, but actually didn't. Let's start big, really big. We've all heard it, right? The Great Wall of China is so massive, so epic, that it's the only human-made structure visible from space. But is it true? Well, get ready to have your astronaut dreams dashed, because not really. Even from low Earth orbit, the Great Wall is incredibly difficult to see with the naked eye. It's long but narrow and blends in with the surrounding landscape. The Great Wall might not be a cosmic landmark, but it's a testament to human perseverance and engineering prowess right here on Earth. Let's talk Cleopatra. The name conjures up images of an Egyptian queen draped in gold, the epitome of ancient Egyptian power and allure. But here's the historical plot twist. Cleopatra wasn't actually Egyptian, she was Greek. Cleopatra belonged to the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt for nearly 300 years. These rulers were descended from Ptolemy I Soter, a general of Alexander the Great. Cleopatra's reign marked the final chapter of ancient Egypt before it became part of the Roman Empire. Cleopatra's story is no less captivating, knowing she was of Greek descent. Okay, time for a fruity fact that might make you go bananas. Bananas don't grow on trees. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But in reality, the banana plant, despite its height and sturdy appearance, is actually classified as an herb. Yes, you heard that right, an herb. It's one of the largest herbaceous flowering plants out there. And if that wasn't enough of a botanical bombshell, get this, bananas are technically berries. It's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about the produce aisle. But hey, that's the beauty of science, always full of surprises. Chapter 4, Columbus Lost and Found, Something Else. We've all been taught about Christopher Columbus, the intrepid explorer who discovered America, right? Well, not so fast. The continents of North and South America were already inhabited by indigenous peoples for thousands of years before Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But even setting that aside, Columbus never actually set foot on what we now know as the United States. In 1492, he landed on an island in the Bahamas, which he named San Salvador. Columbus himself died believing he had reached the East Indies, not a new continent. Chapter 5, The Forbidden Fruit, More Than Just an Apple a Day. Let's delve into a tale as old as time, Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. This story has been passed down through generations, shaping our understanding of temptation and consequence. We've all heard the story, right? The serpent tempts Eve with the forbidden fruit. She takes a bite, offers it to Adam, and boom, downfall of humanity. It's a narrative that has been depicted in countless ways, from literature to art. But what was this infamous fruit? Most people picture an apple, thanks to centuries of art and tradition. The apple has become a symbol of temptation and knowledge. But if you go back to the original text of the Bible, specifically the book of Genesis, it simply mentions fruit. There's no specific mention of an apple. The Latin word for evil is malo, which is similar to the word for apple, malus. This linguistic coincidence might have contributed to the apple's association with the forbidden fruit. Imagine that, Adam and Eve tempted by a citron. It certainly adds a different flavor to the story, doesn't it? The citron, with its unique taste and appearance, could have been the real culprit. This twist makes us rethink the entire narrative and its implications. Chapter 6, Mammoth Mystery, Pyramids and Prehistoric Beasts. In this chapter, we delve into a fascinating intersection of history and prehistory. Get ready for a mind-bending fact that plays with our perception of time. It's a revelation that will make you rethink everything you know about ancient history. When we think of ancient Egypt, we envision pharaohs, pyramids, and a civilization that flourished thousands of years ago. The grandeur of the Great Pyramid of Giza and the mystique of hieroglyphics are iconic symbols of this era. And when we think of woolly mammoths, we picture them roaming the icy landscapes of the last ice age. These majestic creatures, with their long tusks and shaggy coats, are emblematic of a prehistoric world. But here's the kicker. These two worlds overlapped. Yes, the ancient Egyptians and woolly mammoths coexisted on this planet. The last known population of woolly mammoths died out around 4,000 years ago, which is centuries after the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. This means that while the pyramids were being built, mammoths still roamed some parts of the Earth. Just imagine, if mammoths had survived a bit longer, maybe they could have lent a trunk to the pyramid building efforts. Picture mammoths helping to haul those massive stones. Okay, maybe not, but it's a fun thought experiment, isn't it? The idea of these two iconic symbols of different eras crossing paths is truly fascinating and adds a whimsical twist to our understanding of history. Chapter 7, Spaghetto, the singular sensation of spaghetti. Let's end our journey into myth-busting with a delicious tidbit from the world of pasta. Spaghetti, a dish loved by many, has a fascinating linguistic twist that not everyone knows about. We all love spaghetti, right? It's a staple in many households and a favorite at gatherings. It's a classic comfort food, a blank canvas for sauces and flavors. From marinara to Alfredo, the possibilities are endless. But have you ever stopped to consider what you call a single strand of spaghetti? It's something that might not cross your mind often. Most English speakers would just say spaghetti, but technically, that's not quite right. There's a specific term for it. In Italian, spaghetti is the plural form. This means it refers to multiple strands of this beloved pasta. A single strand of this long, thin pasta is called spaghetto. Yes, spaghetto is the singular form. So, next time you're enjoying a plate of this beloved pasta dish, impress your friends and family with your newfound linguistic knowledge. Share this fun fact and watch their faces light up with surprise and curiosity. There you have it, just a few examples of so-called facts that turned out to be myths. The truth is, the world is full of surprises, and sometimes what we think we know just isn't true. From the vastness of space to the intricacies of language, there's always something new to learn and discover. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fun facts that will keep you questioning everything. See you next time.